leesh.lovely. This week we are doing a Valentine's Day tutorial, and today I'm just going to show you a bright red lip and some glittery eyes with a nice black dress. So if you'd like to see how I achieved this look right here, keep watching. Okay, so today we use firstly the new W7 Catwalk Concealer that I recently got, and this one's in light.
Let me be, let me be. Let me be a slow song, let me be a fast. The thought rolling off your tongue, your pocket full of cash. The dream when you sleep, let me be, let me be. The night you won't forget.
Next I used my Rimmel London's Match Perfection Liquid Foundation in 100 Ivory and just applied that all over my face as normal. And after I finished blending that out, I just took Rimmel London's Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder in 001 Transparent and just used that to set my foundation. After that, I took my Models Prefer Colour Portfolio colour palette and used the lightest bronzer in there just to contour my face and just define it a bit more. And grabbing the peachy coloured blush from that palette, I applied it in swipes upwards on the apples of my cheeks. Excuse my eyebrows as they looked horrible this week. I was getting them done later this week actually. So next we're using a eyebrow comb or brush, whatever you want to call it, and just neatening up my eyebrows before I fill them in. And as normal to fill in my eyebrows, we use the Rimmel London Brow This Way Brow Sculpting Kit and an angled brush in 003 Dark Brown and just filled them in as normal. So once we're done filling in the eyebrows, next I took the Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow primer and just put that on my lids, a little bit of a dab on each, and just blended them in. And after I've blended that, I decided to put on my sticky tape to get the lines on the edges of the eyeshadow right and nice and crisp. So just not using normal clear Scotch tape for that. And then going back to putting more primer on, I used the Savvy by DB's white eye primer just as another base. It kind of brings out the eyeshadows more when you use a white base, I find. But in order to get that base to work, I generally use another primer on top of it. And I also just used a regular white eyeshadow just to bring out the base colour a bit more. So when we do apply the colours that I will soon, it shows up even brighter. Okie dokie, so next we use the Models Prefer Party Glam Shadows palette. And the colour we used was Stripped as our second base colour. and we're just using that stripped to do the base colour on the inner half of the eye. And the next color I used after that was Ruby, and just applied that from the middle of my eyelid to the outer corner. So just the outer half of my eye I applied that to. Then I kind of just blended that out with a fluffy brush afterwards, and then reapplied where I needed to, till I got the sort of colour I was desiring. Next I took like a shimmery burgundy colour called Rich, and just applied that to the very outer half, like outer corner of my eye, just to sort of give it that gradient look with the ruby colour. And then just gave that a bit of a blend afterwards into the ruby as well. And once I finished with that, I took Nightfall, which is a black from the Model's Preferred Day to Night Shadows palette, and just applied that in a V shape on the very outmost corner of my eye, and just dragged it upwards to sort of create a, as I said before, a V. And once that was done, I took a white cream based shadow. I think this one was by Beauty Works, I'm not quite sure. But I just took that and put it on the inner parts of my eyes, the inner corner of my lids, where I left the white from earlier, just to bring it out a bit more and prepare my eyelids for the glitter we're about to add. And like I mentioned before, this is the white eye glitter that we're going to use, and I just grabbed a lip brush like I did with applying the white cream based eyeshadow and just applied that over the top. And I have no idea exactly what brand the glitter was, I'm sorry. It didn't actually have any brand logos or anything on the container. So I gather you can just use a regular eye glitter for this. There's no real fancy brand I use. And then just taking that ruby colour again, we're going to put some underneath the eye on the bottom lash line. And I don't think I actually showed it in this, but I also put some black underneath there too, just to sort of give it a two-tone colour underneath, just to sort of go with the top colours. And then once we've finished all that, we can take the scotch tape off now to show the crisp lines we have. And then pretty much all I was doing afterwards was just going back in with those colours we used before, like the ruby, and just touching some of the bits up of where the colour has sort of been lost in the background. And next I used some shimmer and just did some highlighting. I highlighted my brow bone, my nose and my upper lip. And then just using my big old blush brush, I grabbed some of that shimmer and just highlighted my cheekbones as well.
Patience of eternity, my crush. A universal still, no rust.
Next I took Rimmel London's black eyeliner pencil in 061 Jet Black and just used that to tightline my top and bottom waterlines.
I love you more than I can ever scream.
And using Savvy by DB's precision pen next, I did a top wing in like a medium thickness so you could still see the glitter and all the shimmery eyeshadows I used. After that I used my Natio Lash Definition Mascara as my mascara base as per normal.
I sit here and smile, dear.
And then after that I took my Rimmel London's Retro Glam Scandalize mascara and just used that to thicken up the eyelashes and make them appear false-ish. After I finished that I took my Essence lip liner in 08 Red Blush and just lined out my cupid's bow and the bottom of my lip and then connected up the sides just to line my lips. And after lining my lips, next I took my CoverGirl red lipstick in 305 Hot Passion and just applied that all over my lips. And yeah, that's it. That's the makeup done. And if you would like to pair this makeup with an outfit for a Valentine's date night, my example I chose here was just a simple black dress with maybe a bit of lace in the center. But yeah, it doesn't really matter what dress you use, you can pick the dress. I just found a black dress nice. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. I hope it comes in handy. It was really fun to do. And yeah, if you did like it, don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up. That would be great, thank you. And if you haven't already, do please subscribe. I post videos every Sunday, every week. And if I don't post them Sunday, they'll be up by Tuesday, I promise. But yeah, if you haven't already, also go check out my Facebook page, please. The link is in the description box below. And if you have any recommendations on any other looks you would like me to do, don't forget to comment them in the comments below. And if you would like to show me any of your recreations, you can always send it to my email address that's also in the description box, or post it on social media such as Instagram and Facebook with the hashtag leesh.lovely so I can find it. And I am considering doing monthly favourites of recreations by fans, so if you want to have your looks shown on my videos and have recognition for that, then do let me know and send them to me so I can show them in my videos. But yeah, so I hope you all had a happy Valentine's Day, Singles Awareness Day, whatever it is to you. All in all, I still hope you had a great day and you enjoy having a great week. So yeah, until then, I'll see you next week. Bye!
You might need time to think it over, but I'm just fine.